Welcome everyone to week 2 of the NFL season here in 2022. Today we're going to have the Houston Texans face Kansas City Chiefs. Let's get into it. These are uniforms Houston's going to be rocking with. Here's Kansas City. Let's jump into it.
It's Madden NFL 22, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Texans and the Chiefs, and it comes your way next.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Everybody, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
And it begins. The Texans are kicking off to the Chiefs. Let's get this game underway.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it.
The Texans are coming off a tough game against the Raiders. After everything that's gone, tough start to the Randy Kitchens era in Houston. The Larry Baldwin coaching experiment did not work, but Cam Newton struggled. What was good though is his defense played. Let's see how they do today against the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. What a good start. What a good start. Black log, what a play. Good way to set the tone, boys.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room?
A lot of free agent additions to the Texans defense, including Carl Nassib, who got burned over by Travis Kelce. Chiefs get a first down. And this Houston Texans team is completely revamped head to tippy toe. Charles Ominu with a turn down the game volume. Tyreek Hill gets the ball in space, cuts up the field. And we will take a quick TV timeout to change some settings around. Okay, that's because everything is maxed out. Let's turn this down a little bit. Yeah, let me know how this is. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Let's get back into it. Alright. You have to let me know how this sounds. I know the crowd can get a little crazy here in Kansas City. Chiefs are moving now on the Texans here. See if they go with that bend don't break. First run of the day goes for 4. The Texans struggled a bit against the run yesterday against Josh Jacobs. So we'll see what they do against a not as good running back here in Hilaire. Oh, Patrick Mahomes is dotting up this defense. I mean, we're not really getting pressure, so you guys all day to sit in the pocket and just settle for whatever he decides to throw it to.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the
Here it is, a quick pass. Oh, good tackle by Justin Reed, who got a nice 5-year contract extension in the offseason for the Texans. They hope that he can kind of develop into being a true playmaker for this defense. He has the potential. There's Blaylock pushing Mahomes out the pocket. Oh, on the rookie cornerback Yarbrough. Just boxed him out. Great play there by Tyreek Hill. Clyde O'Hare wide open, untouched for 10 yards. Another tackle by Eric Reed. And this is not a good start for the Texans defense. However, they do have a brand new defensive coordinator this year. So I'm sure this is a very inexperienced staff that's really learning the NFL game on the fly here.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL and Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low.
And there's Clyde O'Hare with the score. How does the mic sound? It may just be the equipment here in the studio is bad. Dominant showing from the Chiefs here in the first quarter here, first drive.
That sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
If we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to stop.
So we'll see if the Texans can match this with the good drives themselves. We'll see how Cam Newton can do here in this hostile environment.
Here's Butker on to kick it away. And this one
awesome.
Be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Texans for their opening drive.
All right, and the defense coordinator, if anyone's wondering, was Sammy Wagner. Our offensive coordinator is Mac Williams. So Mac Williams and Bauman, Coach Bauman here, we're going to have to come together and revamp this offense. It's not doing well. The Chiefs are deadly in the passing game. It is going to be a very long day for this depleted, talentless secondary of the Chiefs, of the Texans here. And they start to run something they were not able to do well last week. Ronald Jones breaks ahead for 7 yards. 6 yards to the 31. That is something that Coach Bauman said he really wanted to focus on this week. And try to control the tempo and keep the Chiefs offense off the field. You have to have a run game to do that. That's going to be a big part of the game plan here. And Ronald Jones with back-to-back runs gets the first down. Now, something the Texans could not do well last week due to their lack of a running game is to play action. We expect them to take a shot here, Brandon Cooks, deep. Oh, and his time after coming off the edge. Perfect time. Blitz. Tyrann Mathieu, the All-Pro Super Bowl champion. What a play. Huge loss here for the Texans. Texans going to go 5 wide here. Cam Newton breaks the pocket. Off target. Oh, Cam. You know, accuracy is something Cam Newton has struggled with in the first week. He had a year off after getting cut by the Patriots, so some do question if he still is able to be a starting quarterback in the league. On 3rd down, he finds the rookie tight end, Jeremiah White. He stretches. Did he get the first? The rest are spotting it, and they give him the first. What a play. White really impressed scouts in the combine in the pro day, running a blazing 4.4 speed at 6'6". The Texans expect him to be a big part of their offense. Texans try to get back to the run, and they were all ready for that. Texans line up in the I formation. Cam Newton takes the snap. Cam Newton's rolling out, not finding anyone, has to throw it away.
This defense for the Chiefs, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
You know, Cam Newton does have to do a better job of staying in the pocket. You know, it seems like he is a little bit of run heavy due to his lack of accuracy. On 3rd down, Cam Newton going the field, has to throw it away. Big stop by the Kansas City Cheifs after a good first. first down by the Texans. And here the Texans punting again. This is something that they've been doing a little too much.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. It's just a
and a punt inside the 20 could have been better there for Cameron Johnson, who's a pretty good punter in this league.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive.
The Chiefs, big hit by Crooner Jr. Hill. What a play. The Chiefs seem to be kind of committed to the run, and I mean, I can't blame them with this defensive line that they're up against.
Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
At the end of the first quarter, the Chiefs are up by 7. Here it is. Mahomes out the pocket, steps up. The Chiefs receivers do a great job of boxing out and staying in front of the defenders.
Now Mahomes.
On third down, can the Texans get off the field? McCole Hardman deep on Avonte Maddox. The star corner they got in free agency gets burnt deep by McCole Hardman. And Patrick Mahomes does appear that he is in the zone.
On first down, Mahomes.
And there is Mahomes going to a wide open Edwards-Helaire out the backfield. What a route. Just completely snuck by the coverage. And this is under booth review. And I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. What a catch. Without a doubt, that's going to stand. And stand it does. The Chiefs pull out to a 13-0 lead. 14 after the extra point here. And it is 14. Another slow start for the Texans offense. And the defense not holding up their end of the bargain.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
All right, here's the rookie Bush receiver coming out. He has good change of direction, and he gets a solid return. Yep, that's pretty good.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
All right, Texans going to start out their run here. And Ronald Jones cuts it back up the field, runs over a man, and gains 4. Man, the Texans are very happy with Donald Jones' performance here. He really struggled in the first game against the Raiders. And here it is, Jeremiah White wide open again. Tries one over man and gets popped on the play, but gets the first down. All right, Texans looking to dominate the run again. Let's see how it is. There it is, Ronald Jones up the middle. Pick up of 2. He'll take it. Texan I formation, possibly going for a play action here. Ronald Jones wide open. Cam throws it. Oh, bad catch. Oh, we have an injury to Jeremiah White. Oh, he's going to have to come off the field. Hopefully that's nothing serious. Another third down. Texans have not been good on third down. See if they can convert here. Newton over the middle, burst and Veritas. What a play. Convert. That's what the Texans needed. Get some momentum back from the Chiefs. With 5 minutes left in the second quarter, the Texans are in no rush here. Ronald Jones to the outside, gets caught up, gains 1. Muscle cramps for Jeremiah White. They will keep him in the game. He should be able to play through that. Cam Newton does thrive in the short passing game. He will look to continue that success. Another free rusher at Cam quickly dumps it down to Veritas for 1. The Texans find themselves in a similar situation here, and again, another 3rd and 8. Expect to see Cam Newton's favorite target, White, here across the middle. And he sees it. Cam Newton to the outside. Throws it. Oh, just misses the punches down the outside. And Texans will attempt a 59-yard field goal here. Kicking with the wind. He should be able to make this. It's up. The kick is up. It's going. It's going. It's good. Texans get on the board. What a kick from Fairbairn. Now the Texans are over their defense and they get stopped here. Also in the future, these games, the play clock or the game clock will actually get bumped up to 10 minutes instead of 9. Just in the future, the league is making some adjustments to make this game go on a little longer. Beautiful kick. Let's see, Mahomes still appears to be in the zone here. They start off with a run. Great stop there by Zach Cunningham, captain of the defense. That is Jalen Mills. He is the cornerback on this team. Came over in free agency after getting cut by the Patriots. Tyreek Hill in the middle, just gets stopped short. Yes, Jalen Mills, also a Fortnite god, some may say. Texans here, only rush 4 again. Surprising move. Devontae Maddox gets beat again by Hardman. Nicole Hardman really giving it to Devontae Maddox right now. Yeah, it was Jalen Mills, yeah. Patriots fans should have realized what the Eagles went through. I don't know what they were expecting. Also, Nelson Aguilar, Mr. Stonehands. You will not see him playing for the Texans, I'll tell you that. Charles Omenihu had a big strip sack last year, gets in, and they sack Patrick Mahomes. Lopez with the big sack. That is what the Texans defense needed. Now they just have to hold them, get them off the field, and score before the half. Oh, they push Mahomes out the pocket again. Mahomes throw it across the body, across the field, and he finds Robinson down to the 5, the 10, touchdown. What a play by Patrick Mahomes. Wow, the Texans are stunned. And that was DeMarcus Robinson, who last week in the Chiefs win had 3 touchdowns. What a play. And that's what happens when you play the Chiefs offense. You have everything bottled up, you play amazing, and Mahomes is just special. Wow. Oh, the Texans will look to score here and try to double dip into the first half and make this game competitive. Incredible. Incredible by Mahomes. Put it in a spot where only his guy could get it. Very impressive. Cam Newton over to the right side, finds White again. He is dominant. And the Texans will have to go a hurry up here. Noticing the clock is slowly but surely falling away. Cam Newton rolls out, has to throw it away and stop the clock. 49 seconds left. The crowd is loud. Cam Newton looks a little bit dazed out there. And there is Cam Newton, throws it. The catch by Bertas gets out of bounds. What a throw by Cam Newton. That is what the Texans expected when they picked up Cam Newton in the offseason. What a play, trying to show his own Mahomes right there. Texans are driving. Cam Newton rolls out, decides to run it himself, picks up the first down and gets out of bounds. 34 seconds left, and that's the Chiefs 31. The Texans do not want to settle for a field goal here. They want to go for it all, get the 6. Newton throws it down for Brandon Cooks. Jump ball. Cooks gets knocked. Almost had it. Great defense by the Chiefs as the Texans take their shot. Second and 10. 28 seconds left. Cam Newton throws it. Greg Ward hasn't beat. What a play by Tyrann Mathieu, who's all over the field in this first half. There it is. The Texans do still have 3 timeouts with 23 seconds left. Cam Newton backs up, sets up the screen. There's Ronald Jones Jr. with open space, cuts up the field, puts a move, and gets tackled by Tyrann Mathieu, but he gets the first down. The Texans stop the clock with 15 seconds left.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
2 running backs in the backfield. Eagles Super Bowl legend Corey Clementson. Cam Newton sees a lot of space. He cuts up the field. He's in. Touchdown, Cam. What a play by Cam Newton. Led the 2-minute drive, gets a score, trying to silence all the Evan Lamb controversy. And the Texans strike with 9 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, and the kick just squeezes through. The Texans will appear to go into half with a 11-point deficit. As long as they can get off the field here, they'll be good. With a quick squib kick by the Texans, try to get him. Ooh, and a big hit by Patty Fisher. With 6 seconds left, the Chiefs do appear that they will just run the ball out.
Anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire.
And there it is. The Chiefs want to look to a Hail Mary chance, I believe.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
The Chiefs will look, and they run the ball again, and it is stopped by Blaylock. And that is it for the first half. Shout out to alumni and areas in the chat supporting the Texans. Now, the Texans, in all honesty, played a very good first half. I mean, outside of that incredible throw by Mahomes, they played well.
Eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in week 2.
Let's
We'll begin up at MetLife Stadium. The Giants hosting Jacksonville. And that one just before halftime with the Jaguars out on top.
There it is, and the Giants did spend a first-round pick on a quarterback.
Reception.
Daniel Jones will have to play well to keep his job.
From there, we head down the turnpike to see what's happening with the Eagles at home in Philadelphia. And they trail the visiting Cowboys at halftime. Ezekiel Elliott has run for a touchdown there. Lastly, let's check in on our nation's capital to see what's happening with the Washington football team at home at FedEx Field. And
there's Marcus Mariota gets the job in Washington after being a backup in Oakland. It's very interesting how he does, dominating his season so far.
Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in the first half for the Texans. And not much went right in those first 2 quarters. You can see the numbers on the ground there. Not a whole lot to write home about so far. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they too didn't do a whole lot in terms of rushing efficiency in that first half, as you can tell by the numbers there. The final adjustments taking place here for both of these squads. They're about ready for the second half in Kansas City.
Let's go. Now, the short game for the Texans was honestly going very well, so they will look to have that their focus. Now, the deep pass is going to be something that the Texans will definitely have to contain here if they wish to win this game. Stopping the deep ball is priority number 1, but the offense will have to show out here if they wish to have a chance.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans getting ready to go here.
There it is, Cam Newton, Ronald Jones coming out. See how they can do. Jalen Mills walking off the field.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back.
No huddle definitely made a move to keep the Chiefs on their heels. And Ronald Jones, with a lot of room on the outside, cuts up for 8. The Texans look to be staying with the run here as it has been playing well. I mean, this is a inexperienced offensive line. And it shows there as they do lose 1. The Texans need to convert here. They've been very well on 3rd down this game. And Cam Newton is looking for his favorite target, Jeremiah White. Picks up the first down. It was almost automatic in short distance for that guy.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
There's Mahomes showing his offense, hyping up his guy, Edwards-Helaire. They connected on a big touchdown early in the game.
Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
And there's a replay. Just an amazing catch. Sneak through. Tries to put a move on. He is 6'6", 230, so I don't know how well that's going to work out for him. Texans here, maybe looking for the run, or again, going with the short pass. And there is Brandon Cooks, the team's #1 wide receiver, has been relatively quiet this season.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than
2nd and 4 at the 50. Texans are moving. Here's the outside run. Ronald Jones cuts up the field, gets up and goes down to the 38. Ronald Jones is having a bounce back performance here. And this is what the Texans expected when they did sign him a contract. You know, he did lose his spot last season to playoff Leonard Fournette in Tampa Bay, but he does have the talent to be a #1 running back, and he looks to show the Texans that in this game. Here's Cam Newton rolling out. Oh, and Cam Newton had a wide open Brandon Cooks and just missed the throw. You know, that's what happens when you sign Cam Newton. I mean, he's not the most accurate. That is kind of the problem you have with him, but he can make big plays. Sticking with the outside run, Ronald Jones cuts up, breaks, and gets another 12-yard run. Ronald Jones dominating with the outside runs.
49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there.
Brandon Cooks was an incredible receiver. Seemed to be bouncing around the league a lot, going from the Saints to the Patriots to the Rams and now the Texans. I mean, he has been everywhere. And Cam Newton does not get the ball off in time, and the Texans do suffer a delay game. That is a huge penalty as the Texans were driving down the field. A little of a miscue there. Just a brain fart here by Cam Newton. Not sure what he was doing. Ronald Jones gets the ball again. Can't find anything. Cuts back the field. What a play. Turned nothing into something by Ronald Jones. And here it is. 2nd and 8 from 23. Cam Newton gets back. What's it? Finds White down the field. Jump ball. Catches it. Oh, but he didn't get his feet in bounds. What a play by White to box out Tyrann Mathieu. And here we see the Texans draft, led by number 2 overall pick, Evan Lamb, followed by 2 other first-round picks in Jeremiah White and left tackle Tyler Valdez, who is developing right now on the bench behind Laramie Tunsil, one of the best left tackles in the league. There are rumblings on moving to right tackle as Ronald Jones gets the screen, cuts up the field, gets the first. Ronald Jones, a huge part of this offense here. Maybe if they were able to execute him and play him better against the Raiders, they would have had a better chance. That made Ronald Jones in that cutback was looking like Aries Hopkins out there. That's what I say. Cam Newton with the play action, with the short pass. Finds Brandon Cooks, cuts up the field for a nice game. Texans here in I formation, been very successful doing this. Now, the head coach of the Texans is from the Mike Shanahan tree. Oh, and the Chiefs are ready for it that time. But he is from the San Francisco. He was San Francisco's offensive coordinator, and that they are very creative with their runs, known for their running game, and it did appear like he's bringing that to Houston. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can continue that running success this game. Here's Cam Newton, running back, rolling out. Has all day if he can beat one man. He beats him. Cam Newton to the end zone. Scores again. The 2nd rushing touchdown of the game for Cam Newton. That's why you sign him. A dual threat. Can use his legs if he can't beat you with his arm. Big play by Cam Newton. Superman flex. And they're going for 2. Looking to give the ball here to Ronald Jones. Running at Chris Jones. No fear. Jones cuts up the middle and he gets stopped. Very unfortunate. Very big stop for Kansas City as that made it a 5-point game instead of a 3-point game, which would have been a field goal. But still, overall, a very productive drive from the Texans. Love to see that. Cam Newton took that personally with the Evan Lamb rumors. He wants him to stay on the bench. And he will if he keeps playing like that. What a cutback. Chiefs bringing out to the 24. Yes, if the Texans can stop Patrick Mahomes, the deep ball, which easier said than done, that's what the Chiefs do best. And there's the amazing play by Robinson, having a breakout season, really lightening the load for Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I mean, it's not always just one man. He's been good, but you got the guys.
And there it is. Insane. And Eric Reed with a terrible angle there. Hopefully the defense can right their wrongs here and make a big stop.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Patrick Mahomes still is on fire. He is dominant. And the Chiefs go with the run. Clyde Edwards-Helaire gets a big stop by Zach Cunningham. Something he does well, stopping the run.
This is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Bad game from the Texans defensive line here. Cuts in. Ew, what a hit by Murray on Travis Kelce. Takes him out. Kelce cannot hold on to the ball. Texans appear to be sending pressure here. And the Chiefs beat Reed over the top. Tyreek Hill with the speeds. Man, very hard to blitz on the Chiefs as they are so much speed all over the field. Blaylock breaks off. Throw it down. Moreland with the pick. Oh, ball was intercepted, but it was not able to get his feet in bounds. The Chiefs go back to the run. Jordan Hicks is able to make the tackle. Big play by Hicks.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to
3rd and 6. The Chiefs defense gets the Texans defense gets the Chiefs another big stop, and they don't cover Travis Kelce, the best tight end in the league. What a blunt coverage by the defense, and the Chiefs keep the offense on the field.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to.
And the Chiefs take the game for the 4th quarter.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
If the Texans are able to hold the Chiefs at field goal, it will be an 8-point game. Still be one possession, but they have to hold them here. And a big hit. Big hit there by Johnson Jr. on the play. Edwards-Helaire still able to hold on to the ball, though, however. Texans look like they're sending pressure here. And they do. Right into the Chiefs run, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire pushes forward for 1. And here it is, the dreaded 3rd down. Can the Texans finally get a stop? Mahomes is back. Pressure. Rolls out to the pocket. Throws it away. Travis Kelce catches it, but is out of bounds. Oh, man. Oh, and the Chiefs appear to be going it. They are keeping the offense out on the field. Massive play. They do the fullback dive, and he gets 3. Catching the Texans off guard. What a play call by Andy Reid. And the Chiefs keep the offense on the field again. And there's Travis Kelce getting in for his first score of the day. What a drive by Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Andy Reid really showing his experience and knowledge compared to the young first-year defensive coordinator who could not match Andy Reid's play calling. Only Payne. Oh, that was tough. Very tough job. But 7 minutes left. Cam Newton is wheeling and dealing. And the Texans, it's not over yet.
They actually deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout. The Texans offense.
Let's see what Cam Newton can do. First down. Cam Newton gets pushed out the pocket again. Checks down. There's Veritas. Tries to make a move, but taken out of bounds by Tyrann Mathieu. And there it is. The defense having a nice conversation here, trying to figure out what they can do to stop the Chiefs' offense, which not many teams can figure out. Cam Newton, a high snap, but is able to grab it, dumps it down to the fullback, Andrew Beck. Did he get it? And it's 3rd and inches. when you have Cam Newton, 3rd and inches is a great situation to be in, as they will appear to be a QB sneak. And the Chiefs, for some reason, are not all having one safety over the middle. This should be an easy pickup for Cam Newton. And he got stopped. Nope, he got it. There it is. That should be a automatic pickup to Cam Newton. And he spikes it. Okay. Don't know what Cam Newton's doing there. He is an absolute idiot for that. And it is 2nd and 10. Cam Newton back, 5:50 left. Offense does have to be conscious about the time here. Cam Newton with the cutback. A bad throw. And it is picked. It is picked. Intercepted. And he breaks the tackle down to the 25. Cam Newton's accuracy again hurts the Texans immensely. That is a backbreaker for the Texans. Snead, the 2nd-year cornerback, with an incredible play. Blaylock lets through again, pushes Mahomes out the pocket. Mahomes throws it away. Smart play by Mahomes. Man, the Texans in another heartbreaking fashion give up a prominent drive to a turnover. That is Cam Newton's 4th turnover as a Texan in 2 weeks. Mahomes checks it down. Great play by Eric, who he makes the tackle. The Texans, 3rd and 8. Will the Texans finally be able to stop the Chiefs? Mahomes back, lost it over the field. It's caught by Robinson. Robinson gets his 2nd touchdown of the game as Eric Reed cannot wrap up. Wow, the Texans are stunned. Oh, and there's the "We Want Lamb" chant on Texans Twitter. The fans are concerned. Wow, and that is DeMarcus Robinson's 5th touchdown in 2 games. He is having a absolutely incredible season. Wow.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And fans are posting videos burning Cam Newton jerseys after 2 weeks. Wow, they are turning quickly on Cam Newton. And there's a highlight to Ronald Jones, who, even though the Texans are having a disappointing game, he is impressing. Cam Newton runs out the pocket again, finds no one, has to throw it away. The offensive line is not holding up here against the Chiefs. Or is Cam Newton rolling too early? That is the debate here. That is up for interpretation. Cam Newton, 2nd and 10, takes the snap, fires, gets Cooks for the first. Oh, and Cooks dropped it. Cooks dropped it. Wow. Brandon Cooks, not good. And another 3rd 10 situation for the Texans. Cam Newton, is the pressure getting to him? Rolls out the pocket, sets his feet, fires. Devin Funches with the catch to the 50. Wow, and this is Cam. You know, he's just inconsistent. One moment, it makes you burn his jersey. The next, you're trying to glue it back together.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up.
4 minutes left. At the Texans 48, the Texans do have to move quickly, though. Cam Newton rolls out again. This is where he has seemed to have been dominating. Gets up and does not get out of bounds. And fans are saying they want lamb chop. Lamb chop is the name is being screamed. Everyone wants it. The Texans do look like they're sticking with Cam. He does it to Ronald Jones here in the flat. Ronald Jones cuts back, gets out of bounds. Ronald Jones is impressing. What a cutback. Wow. Made the defender look silly.
Definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores.
3:30 left. Cam Newton rolls out, finds open space. Getting tired, running out of steam, gets the first down up to the 16.
Crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So an instance
after Cam Newton is driving, Evan Lamb is sitting patiently, helmet on the sideline. He's staying out. Cam Newton, he's back, fires, White over the middle, gets down. They're no huddle. continuing trying to get a quick score.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Cam Newton backfires and incomplete. He overthrows Brandon Cooks.
Look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Some of the fans are asking why they don't put Cam Newton in the options. I don't know if Bauman has that in his offense. I don't think he typically likes option plays. Ronald Jones, hand up to the outside, wide open. Ronald Jones' first touchdown as a Texan. Caps off an amazing performance by him. The Texans are now down by 8 after this field goal attempt.
And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
The kick is up.
So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but
Nope,
things may
12-point
be a
game.
little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Commentators know what he's talking about.
This game's over. You've locked the door.
The Texans do need 2 quick stops here. They do have 2 timeouts, a 2-minute warning. If they can get a quick stop, a punt, and an onside kick, the chance is slim, but the chance isn't over. When Jones gets the edge, it is over. Oh, he is.
Makes her way back out onto the field. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now
some people have asked, you know, if the Texans get the ball, you know, Lamb might see some possessions here in late minutes to get his feet wet. You know, you have to think, are the Texans going to keep Cam for the week 3? That's the big thing here. Did Cam Newton show enough to keep his job? Honestly, I don't know. You know, again with the turnovers, that inaccurate throws. I mean, Evan Lamb is known for being an accurate quarterback. That's one of his specialties here. Is Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the back-breaking first down for the Texans. You know, Evan Lamb is known for his offense. He's a big arm, massive cannon, kind of like Big Ben. You know, that's the comparisons he got drawn to with Texas A&M. You know, you could really have to think, you know, he might get the shot here in week 3.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you
Oh.
back.
And Ace says that touchdown by Jones helped me win my fantasy football game. You know, at this point, we're just playing for fantasy football. You know, because the Texans are just Swiss cheese right now. I mean, whoever has Clyde Edwards-Helaire and racking up them points right now.
This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
And it looks like Evan Lamb will not get any snaps this week with 1 minute left in this game. As the Texans appear to be not stopping. Oh, and we have a injury timeout by the Chiefs here.
Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get
The
an
Chiefs
update.
look to do a left side run. The Texans knew. Big stop. They call a timeout trying to get the ball back.
2 yards. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Big 3rd down play. Can the Chiefs convert and ice this game? Or can the Texans make a stop and possibly give the rookie a chance? Mahomes is back. Fires. Incomplete. No, it is caught by Hill. What a throw by Mahomes to cap off a dominant game. 18 for 22 with 4 touchdowns for Mahomes. That is a heartbreaker for Evan Lamb supporters. There it is. Edwards-Helaire up the middle again. Soft tackling. No one's wrapping up. The Texans are going to let this game end as they start the season 0-2 and the Chiefs 2-0. Wow.
This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Mahomes was on fire this entire game. Appeared to be in the zone since the first quarter. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 1978 and a touchdown. Big game for the Chiefs offense as a whole.
Just eat up that clock, and if you have the ball, they can't score.
And there's the game. Fan to fan, what do you think of Cam? You know, that is that's the question.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home. You know, you walked in and you looked at the advantages and you saw that they had most of them.
And there it is. Randy Kitchens, the owner, and head coach Jimmy Bauman are not able to get their first win as head coach and owner here. Yeah, I know Randy Kitchens does want to be patient with his coaching staff, but he has to be disappointed in how this offense defense has performed.
Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll
After
drop
this
to
game, we
0-2,
will go to the
and they
practice
will be
field and
back
take a look at
home
Lamb
next
as we
week for a
decide
date
who
with
we should
Washington.
start in Week 3. Yes. Let's see. I mean, immediately what jumps off the board is no touchdown passes and 53% completion percentage from Cam. That is unacceptable as a starting quarterback in the league. And you can see another game where he has a very poor QB rating. I mean, let's look at Patrick Mahomes first. That was 18. I mean, that's insane. 4 touchdowns, no picks. Incredible play by Patrick Mahomes. Cam Newton here, 16 for 30. 30 attempts and only 186 yards. Not good. Rushing, however, Cam Newton was incredible, as expected. However, you need your quarterback to be more than a running back. But he does go 6 for 61 with 2 touchdowns. You know, if Cam Newton does stay on the field, he may be a good red zone threat for the Texans if they do happen to move on to Lamb. Receiving was a dominant performance again by DeMarcus Robinson, who is having an incredible season. We will look at his stats after this game. 2 touchdowns. Let's look at the Texans stats here. Leading receiver again, Jeremiah White, off to an incredible rookie season. Barrett tossed out the slot was consistent, but just overall not a good play. Not good stats here by the receivers because Cam Newton just couldn't get it done. But rushing, Ronald Jones, 13 for 60 and a touchdown. Great game for him. Really happy with how he played. Hope he can continue that success here in Houston. Maybe some sub formations. Yeah, I mean, I think Cam Newton in the run game, in like the red zone, could be really good. I mean, I have to see, I have to talk to Bauman and, maybe have him implement that in his offense. I feel like he might be, like underutilizing Cam Newton and his running ability. That's it for the game. Let's look at that one Mahomes touchdown again before we go and see Lamb highlights. Here we are. That was in the second quarter. Here it is. This was the play that changed the whole game. Gave the Chiefs all the momentum. This was a 14-7 game, I believe. And here it is. As you see, everything is boxed up. Amazing coverage here by the Texans. Finally get a pass rush as Lopez here, number 91, breaks free. He was having an incredible game, as well as Minahu here. They come in, they push him out of the pocket. As he's scanning the field, he just throws up a prayer. And he threw that to 25. That ball went almost 8. Incredible throw. 25 to 25 to Marcus Robinson, who just completely catches, who was this? Moreland, I believe. Yep, completely catches Moreland off guard. Look at it from this angle. Rolls out, fires it deep. Great play by Robinson to cut back up the field, get the reception, but not only that, cuts it back upfield, breaks, does an unnecessary spin almost, and is able to break in for the touchdown. What a game. But let's check out some Lamb practice, because that is the big question. Roy Lopez, what a game. Wasn't even sure I knew this man's name. Really impressed. So it is, Texans 0-2. Alright. Oh, Minahu did have a breakout opportunity. And he did, Charles Minahu. Although the team as a whole didn't have a good game, he was able to get his star dev as he looks to be the starting right end in the future almost. He's a very young player. We will have to advance the week, so I will show you all these scouts, these prospects, top 10 prospects here. Didn't have a chance to post this on the official page, but here we are. Here are the top 5 projected players. Quarterback Jim Hoskins from TCU, Gage Poole, DT, Jeremiah Thurman, DT, that's Ohio State and LSU, Nick Reiner from Louisville, and Hayden Roberts. Now, the Texans most likely will have a top 5 pick in this upcoming draft, so they may be looking at Gage Poole, Thurman, or Reiner here. Be interesting to see how they turn out. Reiner looks to be an incredible athlete. as we will check back in on them later throughout the season. Now let's move on here. Oh, you know what? I gotta do this real quick, everyone. There we go. I had to screenshot that for the gram there to give a week 2 recap. And let's advance to week 3. I believe everything has been done. We are going against the Washington football team in Houston. Now I'm gonna be real as the owner here. This is the game we have to win. I can't practice. Oh, I could practice before I could advance? Ah, jeez. Okay, you know what? It's okay. We get a mock draft 1. There we go. This is worth it. Mock draft number 1. Let's see who they think. Okay. Wow. I guess it's really early, so there's a lot of 0-2 teams. They have us taking Larry Biggers, Ohio State, 6'4" left end. As Jim Hoskins goes to the Lions number 1, Gage Poole, Eagles. The Bills have been terrible in this franchise here. Nick Reiner goes to the Patriots. Nick Reiner is a player that I would think about trading up for. And the Saints finally get a quarterback. Okay. Any other quarterbacks here? Isaiah Johnson, maybe the next LT. All right. Paul Gore, son of Frank Gore. You can't lose against a team with no name. If we lose to the football team, Randy Kitchens is breaking everything in his office, destroying it. Going in every team meeting and just throwing papers everywhere. All right, contract negotiations. Who do we have that's up for one? Brandon Cooks and Ben Jones now. Brandon Cooks could be someone that... This would be a tough decision to make on Brandon Cooks. Because yes, in theory, he is a great player, but he has not done anything in his first 2 weeks. Now, maybe that's Cam, maybe that's him. That's going to be something we'll have to see throughout the season. But let's get to practice. Let's see Evan Lamb in action. Oh, we got some players to upgrade here. Omenahu gets 3 upgrades. And we have to upgrade his speed off that edge. He originally was a 3-4. But we then moved him to a 4-3. And we really need him to bring some speed off the edge here. Cook's only in the slot. Is he best in the slot? Is that the move for him? All right. Defend outside run. We're gonna defend against the QB scramble against Marcus Mariota here. Player health. How's everyone doing? Alright, everyone appears to be healthy on the team, thankfully. Now we're going to advance to the offense here, which we are going to have the backups get all the reps. So we can get our boy the most reps here. Who's injured on the offense? Not everyone's full health. That's fine. Keep moving. We're going to want to throw it medium, yeah. We're going to want to try to air it out. Especially if we might have Lamb starting. There's Lamb, White, and our right guard backup, Nikini, who's hidden dev, getting starts. And let's do practice. Imagine telling us when I play for the football team. Yeah, that's got to be embarrassing. There's no way around it. The old Washington football team. But you never know. I mean, I think they might be the Bed Wolves. That would be cool. They really got to upgrade their game here. Their team name. They gotta come with some fire. Now, let's get some extra looks at Cam here. In practice. The thing about Cam, though, is we know he can make plays. I mean, he's a former NFL MVP. He made it to the Super Bowl. We know he has potential to make plays. The only thing is the inconsistencies. How, when they happen, they're at terrible moments and it's deflating. Now, Ronald Jones really impressed me. Keep a spy on the quarterback. Oh, I definitely will. I might even have a mentor who would be our spy. And if Ronald Jones keep playing like this, we'll be fine adding him as, like, you know, the focal point of the offense here. He seems to be durable as well. Has shooting ability. And is a good receiver at the backfield as well. But we want to see Cam Newton throw it here. Oh, Cam Newton fumbles. Wow. Trying out some different plays that I'd never even seen in the playbook. They were all over that defense playing well. Couldn't do this against the Chiefs though. Disgusting. Cooks catches the ball, cuts up, and is able to score on that play. I'd say he scored. You know, Cam Newton does have issues throwing on the run, which you'd think he wouldn't. As Avonte Maddox, what a play there. But enough of Cam. We've seen 2 games in. We know what he's about. We know that he is inconsistent. It's just true. And we have David Mills. He's never going to see the field. But here's Evan Lamb. I mean, you look at his stats. He's only 21. He still has great speed. I mean, his speed isn't that bad at 77. Great acceleration. Best awareness on the team. Let's see here. We want throw power. I mean, his throw power is the best on the team. His accuracy is overall the best on the team. He really can't throw on the run, but we're not going to be asking for him to be throwing the ball on the run. And break sacks. Let's respot the ball. And yeah, let's give him some space. We don't need to be in the red zone. Why is he not starting? Here's the thing. We want to give rookies time to develop. We don't want to put them in a bad situation, a bad team, and see their careers stunted. But here's Lamb. My first time seeing him live in action, and he's absolutely wrecked. Come on, no hitting the quarterback in practice. What's going on? Lamb here gets the ball. Beautiful throw to Brandon Cooks. That could be a deadly connection this season if we keep Lamb. If we start Lamb. Beautiful throw on the money. You know, this is the player that... Beautiful throw again. This is a player we can really air the ball out. Something I didn't feel comfortable doing with Cam. I mean, he really didn't have that deep ball accuracy that I think Lamb could provide to the team. Ronald Jones, what a play. Cuts up the field. Wow. Ronald Jones making a statement after such a disappointing performance against the Raiders. What a play. Here's Lamb, can throw it quick too. Alright, let me walk over to the side here. This is the owner, Randy Kitchens, talking to fans here. Yo, alumni ace. I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I mean, do you think Lamb deserves to start? Do you think they should continue to be patient? Lamb was a monster in college. I mean, he played for Texas Tech, or Texas A&M. Played well, you know. Was second in the Heisman to Jamie Foxx, who's actually on the Broncos. Texans did not decide to go with him. What a throw over Avonte Max's head. Wow. An absolute dot. That might have just won him the job, that throw right there. Might have just won him the job. Pinpoint accuracy by Lamb. I haven't seen him miss a throw. He feels mobile in the pocket. Take that play out of the playbook. Did not work well. But yeah, Lamb was very impressive in college. I mean, he was consensus. I mean, he didn't even win the Heisman. He was very consensus #1 overall prospect for quarterbacks after his amazing pro day, where he just absolutely lit it up. Held the ball a little too long there, but that's okay. I give Cam one more game, but if he has up, Lamb should come in. You know, that's not a bad idea. I mean, Cam has to be on a short leash. Just another beautiful throw by Lamb. As the Texans, I mean, they understand this is a rebuilding year, but you want to be competitive. Great shoot there by Jones. Lamb sits back and feels very mobile outside the pocket and was under some pressure there and did miss the throw. But we also understand that he is a rookie, and he gets Brandon Cooks deep, throws it on a rope. Brandon Cooks not able to stay in bounds, but what a big play. He just showed that he can really let the ball fly. Another beautiful pass. Let's take a step left. Should we play another game? Should we play week 3 now? Let me know. Everyone let me know. Lamb on the run, in between 2 defenders, drops it in the basket. Really showing off his arm talent, can throw it all different angles, any which way. Under pressure, still able to get it off. Didn't have the throw power on that one. Lamb to Cooks does look deadly. If that happens in the regular season, I mean, I could see Cooks getting a massive contract extension. Here's Jones again. Jones is deadly from the outside. Breaks off his second huge run of the practice. Lambier finds White. Expect Cooks and White to be big targets. All right, you know what? I think we saw everything we had to see out of this game here, out of this practice. Yeah, Ace, we do want to know who is starting, Cam or Lamb. You know, I want to get people's perspectives. You know, I need to see the people in the room talk about it, see what the plan is. Oh, and Brady Mahomes is playing Lamb chop all the way. Yeah, I think Lamb's gonna get the start, everyone. I mean, look at this from Cam. I mean, we've seen I think we saw the best we're gonna see. 54% complete status, 1 touchdown, 4 picks. I think Lamb might be the move here. I mean, a dominant runner though, which we might see some Cam in some red zone packages here. As we take a quick look at the NFL, Nick Chubb leading the league in rushing. And Matt Ryan, surprisingly, leading the league in passing behind Ian Book. Okay, Ian. Making the most out of his opportunity there with Sean Payton. I do not know how to do a sub formation. Think there'd be something in here. Oh, wait. We have to adjust the lineup, everyone. After 2 weeks, Evan Lamb gets to start. Not only Evan Lamb, Nick Keene will get to start as well at right guard. Might as well let him get the development. Alright, let's see here. Madden staff, good looks. Offense, okay, here we go. Alright. Goal line, okay, I see what's going on. Alright. Sweet. Wait. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh, now the Washington is 2-0, or we could give Cam the first half and Lamb the second half and compare. You know, I don't mind that either. We already did our weekly strategy. Alright, Ace, that is a good idea. Alright, we'll do that. We'll let Cam start, and the second he messes up, we'll take him out and put Lamb in. I'm with that. I mean, Cam will have a chance to go against his former coach. Oh, you know what? Let's check out the clock here. All right. Let's see how big a difference that does. Ooh, adding. Yeah, there may be an opportunity to add some people here into draft classes and watching their career go throughout this franchise. I mean, I'm a big Madden guy, so I do hope that this will go on for a while. That could be a pretty cool idea to have you guys put you on a draft class, see you get drafted, and watch your career. I'll post about it. That could be pretty dope. But let's get week 3 underway. I'll see you after the intro.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the football team and the Texans, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Let's see, a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Houston Texans. Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
Meanwhile, for visiting Washington, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
All right, Texans kicking the ball off again. Beautiful day here in Houston. Great day for a win. Let's go. Fairbairn kicking it off.
It's an Indian summer afternoon, perfect conditions
And we're off.
and off we go on EA Sports.
And Washington returns it. Tariq Cohen takes it out to about the 21. There's our head coach, Larry Bowerman, and here is Marcus Mariota having an amazing season to start. Wow, looks like sitting behind Derek Carr, resetting, really done wonders for him. Well, let's hope the Texans can change that. They'll have a bad game here. Here it is, Antonio Gibson cutting up. Big tackle here by Reed. Gain of 4. Antonio Gibson is a huge part of the football team's offense, along there with Terry McLaurin right there, number 17. 2 of them, big pieces of the future of that offense. T-E-X-A-N-S, Texans. Oh yeah, there it is. I mean, horns up, bro.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Let's get it.
They'll say no gain on the play.
Rams up. No. Bowls up. Horns up. I read it. Horns up. 3rd and 5, and the Texans get the football team off the field. Mariota running for it. Oh, just beats a minute, and he's breaking it. Huge run. Wow, and slides for a gain of 42. Bowman told his defense, told Watkins, that we had to watch out for Mariota's running game here. What a run for Mariota. Put on the burner. 21.5 miles an hour and slides and doesn't get hit. Wow. Texans defense line is in for a game here.
with every step.
So the big
And they will look to contain him better here as the game continues.
Just outside the 30.
Considering Gibson gets another run, cuts back up the middle, gets stopped. Vernon Butler, good tackle. Yeah, I mean, Marcus Mariota was the #2 pick by the Titans for a reason. I mean, Chip Kelly wanted to soul the Eagles' soul for him, so he was trying to give the Titans everything the Eagles had for Mariota. He's got talent. He just hasn't been in a position to use it, as Antonio Gibson just smacked Kruger Hill in the mouth. The dreaded third down for the Texans.
But they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Football team I formation, hands it off. Gibson gets it, breaks the tackle, cuts down to the 15. Definitely should have went with the QB spot, and that probably would have prevented that big run, even though Mariota did put on the burners. Blaylock cuts up the field. Mariota gets past. They do not contain again. What is going on with the Texans? Mariota is killing them on the ground.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota.
Only rushing 3. Mariota steps up, and the spy doesn't get there. And Mariota gets hit, but scores with his legs. What a drive for the football team. This Texans defense can't stop anybody. The Texans did have a QB spy, but just was not fast enough to get out in front of Mariota. There's Mariota celebrating his teammates. Just has been such a refreshing face for the football team, really bringing life to this franchise, having them hope of a franchise quarterback. And Carl Knapp is hurt, he'll stay in the game. Muscle cramps aren't too bad, they can play through that. Go in the training room for a little bit, get you loose. Bush decides to take it deep out. A big cut, and he's able to get up to the 18, 19. And here we go. Cam Newton taking the field. Multiple reports went out over Houston papers trying to get Cam's job given to Evan Lamb. Sticking with Cam here in the first quarter, and we'll see how it goes in the future.
He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
Ronald Jones to Cam Newton's right. He had a good game last time. We'll see what they can do here. And they give it to him in the first play. And he cuts up for 2. USC man. He just said that, not me. That's what the commentator said. Hey, I don't know. We can't let a random football team come into our house. Let's go, Texans. Come on. Cam Newton looking like he's going to have a chance to air it out deep. And he can get a smart check down to Ronald Jones. A big 3rd and 5 here for the Texans. This is where they've been struggling earlier in the season. They need to convert here. Cam Newton takes the snap. He looks. He fires. Veritas gets down, and he's taken down short. 4th and 1. The Texans have to punt.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep.
There it is. Jalen Mills comes down, forces the fair catch. And the Texans defense comes back onto the field again. And there's their star wide receiver, Terry McLaurin. He is an absolute monster. Scary Terry. He's been relatively quiet so far, though.
And you know, they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score.
Can the Texans come back and contain Marcus Mariota in this quarter? Mariota check down to Gibson. Unaccounted for, he breaks it up for 8.
Razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. 2nd and 2.
I mean, the defensive coordinator, there's rumblings of him maybe not making it out of the season the way his defense has been performing. Gibson cuts it up the field, puts a move on Johnson Jr. Wow.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And the defense line part of like the Red Sea here. Mariota at the 50, hands it off. Great play action. Finds the tight end over the middle. I believe that's Dan Arnold. Nope, Robert Tony from the Packers moves over to the football team. Big first down catch. Mariota and the football team are in scoring territory here. Blaylock blows that play up. What a play. Flexes on him. No taunting penalties in this league. It was a fun league. Blows up that play. Great job by Reggie Blaylock. Very big play. Second and 12 from 32. 1 minute, 15 seconds left in the first half. Blaylock, they double him this time. And you find, not sure who that is. Brown, number 2. Love that number. Damani Brown, I believe. And another first down. This defense just cannot get teams off the field. Oh, and it's a screen. Football team comes out. Zach Cunningham, big hit on Antonio Gibson. Prevents the first down. Texans showing blitz. Texans blitz is sent. Blitz is stopped. And Terry McLaurin is able to put the moves on the only defender in front of him and scores. Wow. And the Texans defense gives up another 14-0 lead. The deficit. Oh, this is bad. Now the Texans did expect their defense to struggle in their first season, as they are switching from a 3-4 to a 4-3. And their personnel may not be necessarily perfect. However, I mean, this is not expected. Are the fans calling for Evan Lamb, or is Cam Newton continuing to start? You gotta know Cam Newton may not have much more time left in the Texans uniform here, starting. They hand off to Donald Jones, able to break it outside and trips. And that's the end of the first half. Cam Newton under center, takes the snap, is able to, no one open, takes a huge sack, cannot get the ball away. 3rd and 23. Wow. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space. And they do not run the ball. They're going for it all. Cam Newton airs it out and overthrows his receiver. Wow. And the Texans have to punt again. The Texans offense can't even get out of their own territory here. Not the best punt from Johnson as he breaks a tackle. Gets to the outside. Gets to the 50-yard line. Wow. Fans in the stadium are booing, chanting Lamb. The defense does have to stop there before they can even consider putting Lamb in the game. Terry McLaurin again with a short stop, beats his man, cuts up the game. It's a big game. Wow, this defense is getting shredded. No one is able to cover anyone. Gibson untouched all the way until he gets absolutely popped by Johnson Jr. The defense celebrating. I mean, it's an easy day for them. Chase Young and Graham Allen, Jonathan Allen. I'm sure they're just getting warmed up. However, the Texans defense is very tired. Offense not giving them any breaks. And Gibson is able to get the spin. I have Lamb Chop on my fantasy football team. I need a touchdown to win. Well, that was a risky start because he did not start the game. Texans send blitz. And Terry McLaurin gets a second touchdown of the game with another short, quick stopping route. Wow.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And Washington able to stretch that
And you can clearly see that the Texans fans are very upset. Loud boos heard coming from the stadium. Yarbrough almost gets the block, and it is 21-0. And it's time.
Experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go.
And here it is, Texans receiving the kick. Bush has to return it here. Cuts up the field. With the cutback, he gets the 30. Almost breaks the tackle, gets the 32. Great return. What a return. And there it is. Evan Lamb runs onto the field, getting his first start. First snap of his rookie season. He's in. The crowd is going crazy. And they start off with a run to Ronald Jones to the outside. Cuts it in. See if we get a nice 5-yard gain. And Jonathan Allen, one of the football team's best defensive players, down, hurt on the play. And there is Lamb Chop out there on the play, getting his first throw. He's back, steps up, lost it to White. White goes up and it's broken up on the play. Lamb's first play, knocked down. Again showing the Texans draft class. Going deep in the draft, Nick Keene is getting his first start at right tackle. Number 69 there on the right side. The Texans do have high hopes for him and think he can be a great piece of their future. Lamb gets the play, throws it. Oh, what a play by 52, and Lamb goes to bring it out. An incredible play by the linebacker. He cuts back up the field to get that stop. And even Lamb could not start the spark of this offense. Yarbrough comes in, makes the tackle. Another rookie cornerback drafted in, I believe, the 5th round. Here it is, Marcus Mariota coming back in the field, talking to his number 1 receiver, Terry McLaurin, trying to get their 3rd touchdown of the game. Jones reminds me of C.J. Spiller at Clemson. I mean, that dude was electric. The football team starts with a run, gets 30.
Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Mariota is back. He looks, he analyzes, floats it up to Gibson, wide open, no one to beat. He's down to the 5 to 10, gets stopped at the 2 by Johnson Jr. Wow. Mariota is 9 for 9. Blaylock blows up the play again. You know, I do think that the sliders here might have to be adjusted. But this is a very not a good team for the Texans here, but this is a surprising, not expected this. Great play by Blaylock, however. Run to the outside. Gibson with the juke. Juke's out of the defender, and he's in. This stadium is dead silent. Yes, the Texans secondary has been terrible. They do not, the Texans don't have a lot of talent, you know. I mean, I feel like, you know, the media here has to be realistic on what they expect the Titans to be. You know, they're a talentless team that's rebuilding. But there's their man. There's the guy of the future, Evan Lamb. They hope that he, however, can be the biggest piece of their future and can lead them to success. Down 28-0 in the first half. The Texans need a score here, and Bush takes the ball out at the 5, 10, 15, cuts up the field with the juke, gets down to the 25. And here we go as Lamb jogs onto the field with his boy Brandon Cooks. They were lighting up at recent practices, and they hope they can convert that into the game. Evan Lamb in shotgun, Ronald Jones to his right. Takes the snap, fires, gets his first completion to White, who cuts it upfield, almost gets a first down. There's Evan Lamb's first completion as a Texan. That must feel great for Evan Lamb. Evan Lamb in shotgun again, Jones to his right. Gets the snap, hands it off to Jones, gets the first down, cuts up for a gain of 4. Lamb definitely is more of a pocket passer. No, he's a massive target at 6'5", 230. Lamb hands off the ball to Jones. Nowhere to go, but still picks up 2.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Lamb under center now. Takes the snap, analyzes, finds White again over the middle. White fights for the first down. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. The Texans do have to be mindful of the clock here. I formation. Are the Texans going with another outside run to Jones? Nope. Evan Lamb steps back, fires. A little overthrown to Cooks. Luckily not intercepted, however. And it's 2nd and 10.
Complete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Bunches in motion, takes the snap. Lamb looks, fires, Veritas over the middle, gets the first down. Barrios with the catch. And that is the 2-minute warning. Evan Lamb brings some life to the offense as they are driving down the field. Lamb again in shotgun, Jones to his right. Lamb takes the snap, delayed handoff to Ronald Jones. He makes the juke to the outside, he cuts up the field, no one to beat, to the 10, to 5, touchdown Ronald Jones. What a play. Ronald Jones, incredible score. What a move. Incredible, and the Texans are on the board. Incredible. Evan Lamb chop leads the Texans out to the first score of the game. Can he spark the defense as well to make a stop? We shall see.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fairbairn's kick goes out of the end zone. That's going to be a touchback.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Lamb's throwing ability, especially over the top deep, really does open up the run game, because with Cam, you know he's not able to really throw it deep, so you can play, you can shorten the field.
Shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game. Well, now he's looking just to add.
Mariota is back. He looks. He steps up, takes off, and slides down for a gain of 7. Correction, that's going to be a gain of 6. Mariota is able to beat the blitz again. And they're almost at, he's 10 for 10. Mariota is dominating.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
1 minute left at the football team's 45. Can Mariota lead and get a field goal out of this drive, or maybe even more?
Mariota now to throw on first down.
Mariota steps up. He's hit, and the ball's just missed for Curtis Samuel.
Stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's second down.
Mariota back. He's looking all time. Finds Antonio Gibson, who drops down. But is able to get out of bounds. 3rd and 8. Big stop here for the Texans, and maybe get another score before half. Mariota in shotgun, gets the ball, takes the snap. He's looking. He's throwing deep. Eric Lee picks it off, but does not get his feet in bounds. However, the Texans do get the stop and will get a punt.
They've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The punt is up,
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the
and the punt is down at 25. 41 seconds, 75 yards to go. Can Lamb lead the Texans down the field to get points before half? Lamb sets back, throws down to Veritas. Veritas sprinting to the outside, gets a gain of 2.
That catch good for only a couple.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out.
35 seconds left. Lamb gets the ball, looks, throws down, finds Jeremiah White on the outside, cuts up the field, gets to the 15, gets out of bounds. 30 seconds left.
At midfield, 22 yards there, a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe
Lamb gets the ball, finds pressure, throws it down. No pass interference was called, even though there was contact on the route. Oh, that man is ripped. Oh, I might have to sign him to an offensive line contract. Oh my god. Dude was massive. Lamb back. A screen. Jones able to get it. Oh, and they're not able to get the block. 20 seconds left.
Back at the 48-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
3rd and 12 from the 48. Texans need about 20 yards getting field goal range. Evan Lamb takes the snap. He's looking. Finds Jeremiah White. It's man coverage. He gets the ball. He's down to the 30, the 20, the 15, down to the 10. Gets out of bounds. 12 seconds left. What a play, Jeremiah White. He just toasted his man-to-man coverage. Lamb with the perfect spiral. And Jeremiah White showing off that 4.4 speed.
Have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
Lamb is really impressing here in his first game.
Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Lamb making audibles at the line, takes the snap, he looks, he finds Devin Funches in the back of the end zone, catches it, oh, and it's ripped out.
It's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed.
They do not take out the field goal team here. They will look to get one more play before half. Gotta go quickly. And finds his man, he's down, and they get the timeout with 2 seconds left. They will have to take their 3. But what a drive by Lamb. Lamb is really looking incredibly comfortable here against the football team's defense. Looks like the moment is not too big for him.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this first half.
And there it is. We go to halftime.
And it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we'll get you over to
The story of the
Orlando,
day is Evan Lamb getting the start. Let's look at other scores around the league, and we'll be back.
Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll start up at TIAA Stadium in Jacksonville. And that one just before halftime with the Jaguars out on top. Trevor Lawrence with a couple of touchdown passes there. Next, we'll take the trip north to the Steel City to check on the Steelers at home in Pittsburgh. And they currently trail in that game against the visiting Patriots. It's Mac Jones with a touchdown pass there. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And that one's gone to the half with the visiting Bears on top. David Montgomery, a touchdown run in that first half.
And there it is. Evan Lamb.
Look at the next-gen stats in that first half for Washington.
Never mind, one sec.
They've definitely been able to exploit some holes in that opposing secondary as they threw for close to 200 yards in those first 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they weren't quite as successful throwing the ball as their counterparts were, but they still were able to move the ball reasonably well in that first half. These 2 clubs running through their final halftime adjustment.
And here we go.
It's just about time to get back at it. And for the call of the second half,
We're going to have to
we
throw
go
it
back
deep
out to
here.
Houston,
We're going to throw it
H-Town.
to get the ball on the field here. And we definitely want to make sure we're not allowing runs to the outside. Evan Lamb will get the ball to continue this comeback here in the start of the second half. Let's see what he can do. Really impressing though in his first 2 drives. His first action in-game NFL action. We're underway. Bush swings up to the 23.
Set up shop at the 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to
Lamb hands off to Ronald Jones, cuts it out. Nice on a 6.
Finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient.
Lamb under center.
To the end zone and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance
Cooks in
to win this
motion,
game.
fakes it to Cooks. Jones gets it, cuts up. Big stop there by 52 of the football team, Davis. And it can be 3rd and 2.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Lamb in shotgun.
Because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
Lamb dumps off to Jones and overthrows it. Wow, Lamb. Big miss by Lamb there.
Receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time
And the Texans have forced the punt.
around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Garbo gets in there, puts a big hit on the football team's Tyreek Cohen.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Mariota's back, looking, finding a man wide open. That's going to be Curtis Samuel. Breaks down to the 45.
Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man.
Mark Mariota is having too much time in the pocket here to get comfortable.
Watch that leverage on this drive.
Mariota back, looking, firing, finding Gibson down again. And there's Johnson Jr. putting another big hit on Antonio Gibson.
And we see another pitching
2nd and inches now for the football team.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot
Mariota
of
adjusts
receivers,
5
tight
wide.
ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Zach Cunningham cuts it in. He throws it deep. Great defense by Van Maddox. Not caught in bounds.
They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Mariota again.
Mariota's back, finds Cunningham open for a wide open 1st down.
Got this down to the 35. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
Texans showing blitz. Mariota adjusts. Gibson to his right. Mariota stepping over the pocket, throwing deep. Down for Samuel could not come down with the catch. Probably would have been out of bounds anyway. It is now 2nd and 10.
Unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Mariota making another adjustment at the line. Bringing Brown to his left.
Mariota on 2nd and 10.
Zach Cunningham steps up and Mariota throws it away just in time. It is 3rd and 10.
Chance to scan the field there. It felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield equally good.
They'll throw again. Mariota
Oh, and the Texans go all out for the run.
toward the sideline.
Oh.
He got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st
Expecting
down.
a run. Football team throws it over.
As the drive continues.
Oh, let me tell you, those foot-long hot dogs at concession stand, $1 dogs. I mean, you can't beat it. Oh, and what a hit by Jordan Hicks. But, yeah, $1 hot dogs all day in the Houston Texans side.
I gotta tell you, you can often mistime that play because
That's straight from the office, Randy's office. Mariota steps up, doesn't take the run, and throws it, and is stopped short.
and knocked it free.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
And Texans here trying to get another goal line stand. Mariota scanning the field, cuts up. Zach Cunningham jukes out Zach Cunningham, and it's whipped out. Picked up by Lopez, and he's down. What a play. Mariota fumbles. Greenland strips it out.
That's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you
Wow.
are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
Lamb pitches it to Cooks. Cook cuts it out and is stopped for loss of 1.
No cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Hey, you can get 10 glizzies, just don't get sick now.
He'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Lamb steps up, avoids the rush, throws it down, but throws it out of bounds, throws it away.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go.
Great way for Lamb to step up in the pockets the way he did.
4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Lamb backed up his end and throws it to Jones, cuts it back, is able to get in, and there's a flag on the play. And there you get roughing the passer. And Chase Young hits Lamb late, keeping the Texans drive alive. Lamb hands off to Jones, cuts up, gets a nice gain of 4. The Texans can go hurry up offense.
Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Lamb making some adjustments at the line.
Back to throw.
Lamb had men wide open but could not find anyone. Chase Young right in his face. Beating Michael Schwartz from the outside, and it's 30-15.
They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Lamb couldn't get outside, tries to throw it up. Oh, and it's almost intercepted.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And the Texans do have to punt again. You know, the Texans' lack of talent is really showing this past 2 weeks. And they're looking like one of the worst teams in the league.
51 yards on the punt there. And that will come the offense as they take over. Marcus Mariota and the offense heading back out for their next possession. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your court? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk.
And that is dropped. Big hit there on the play.
When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
You know, Randy Kitchens does want to tell the fans that although it has been a tough start to the season, to stay with the Texans, if they do have a plan, it will be a rebuild, but when it's done, it will be a glorious success.
Now Mariota. His throw complete right side to
out of bounds. It looks like it is now going to be a 2nd and 5. There's the offense talking, trying to figure out what to do, how they can move the ball down the field. And confidence is not running high on this team. Mariota is back, steps up, throws it down the front. He gets it up. Oh, it's tackled by Zach Cunningham.
The Washington passing game dialed in now.
It is now less than a minute in the 3rd. Texans down by 18. Mariota in shotgun. Looks to hand it off. Does a fake double reverse. And he fumbles. The ball's out. Again, the Texans get it. Wow. Oh, and he looks hurt on the play. Oh, Zach Cunningham just got sandwiched on the play. Wow, that ball is definitely out. Another big turnover by the defense. Texans offense has to capitalize here. Lamb, play action, fake handoff, rolls out, throws it deep, finds Brandon Cooks, and it's caught. Oh, and he's out of bounds. Cooks was knocking his feet in bounds. Wow. The Texans took their shot. Lamb bowling out, finds White. White goes up, bounce to the 40 for a 1st down. Texans trying to catch them sleeping here. Move quick. They get it. Lamb plays the ball. Fair off the motion. Gets it. Cuts it back. He's able to cut it up for a loss of 2. Bear off.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's going to end the third quarter.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Lamb steps up. A bit of a bad throw, but Berrios is able to go and get it.
It's third down.
Lamb is looking for his first touchdown throw of his career. Goes back, finds it. Berrios right over 55. Great throw by Lamb, and they're in area. Lamb fakes the handoff, finds White in coverage. White cuts it up, down to the 6. Hurry up offense here for the Texans. Lamb back, hikes it, finds, fires. Oh, and it's almost intercepted out of the hands of the football team's linebacker. Lamb's now in shotgun. Takes the ball, hikes it. Ronald Jones cuts it up for a gain of 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got
going in I formation here. Lamb takes the snap, rolls back. He rolls to his right. He looks back. He fires. Brandon Cooks, touchdown! Evan Lamb's first NFL touchdown pass to Brandon Cooks, his first of the season. Did that ball cross the plane? It did. That is a touchdown. What a play. Lamb to Cooks. And the Texans look to make this a game.
That one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So that drive consumes 9 plays all total. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone.
Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate the support, bro.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now.
Good luck in that level 40, bro.
Here's Cohen now to return.
Big hit by Connor, the rookie.
He's tackled down inside the 20. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them come
Mariota back. Texans. He gets a big find to his tight end. He breaks the tackle. He cuts it upfield, and a huge gain for the Arizonians. Wow. A great free agent acquisition here for the football team, signing that tight end from Green Bay. There it is, Jordan Hicks. Oh, Gibson breaks the tackle, breaks free. He's down to the 20, to the 15. Finally brought down.
78 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought
quick
his way
commercial
through the
break. Everyone,
until the
go
C's
follow
up for him.
Alumni 187 presents on Twitch. He's about to hit level 40 in 2K22. Man's a demon. You gotta check him out.
The defense, it's been battered all game long. And here, this is just a case of a runner imposing his will and deciding he didn't want to be tackled right there.
Mariota at the 15, 1st and 10, up by 11. Slants, he rolls to his left, and he fields it well.
But listen, when you got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because...
Bad snap, Mariota grabs it, he fires, finds Tony again, who gets popped on the play by Eric Reed.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead...
Hell yeah. Mariota down, fires, but touchdown, Terry McCoy. Nope, Curtis Samuel. Wow.
Touchdown pass of the afternoon. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets him to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
Yeah, that's all about not letting the team back into a game because
remember to
they just gave up
definitely
a touchdown
subscribe if you
back
haven't.
two-score
Stay
game,
in
and
chat
anything
because
can
I mean
happen
this.
in that situation.
We're having games.
But instead,
Yeah,
they
we're
came through
moving.
with a
We'll
really
make sure you get
terrific
noties.
drive right there that ended in
Hit the
6.
subscribe so you can
So
watch
like
them
to
all.
slam
Follow
the
the
door
season
on
along.
teams. In this case, they're trying to lock it as well.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
Evan Lamb throws it away with Chase Young right on his heels.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Lamb.
Lamb gets hit again by Chase Young, who's absolutely terrorizing him.
The Texans on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10, Lamb throws it, gets Devin Funches over the middle to the 44. And the Texans looking to get some momentum here as they try to make this game respectable. Evan Lamb is back in shotgun. Jones to his right. Takes the snap. Fakes the play action. Steps up in the pocket. Runs. Dives to the first. And he's stripped. He loses the ball. And the football team recovers the fumble at the 46. Evan Lamb not able to slide in time. Gets hit. Pops the ball loose.
But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it?
And Chase Young did get injured on the play.
Afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Texans defense trots back in the field, trying to prevent another score. Ooh, Aminu, what a play. Does a nice Conor McGregor walk, even though he's down by 3 scores. Wouldn't do it if I was me, but I do like the confidence.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
Mariota, 2nd and 11, takes the ball, hands it off to Gibson. Gibson comes outside, breaks the tackle, gets popped by Eric Reed down to 48.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy.
3rd down and 8. The Texans look to get off the field, and they don't. Terry McLaurin gets a big gain. The story of the season so far for the Texans, just not being able to get guys off the field.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Mariota takes the ball under center, hands it off to Gibson. 1 man in front of him, and there used to be a holding penalty on the football team.
So let's see about the call.
The Texans will accept that as not 1st and 15.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Gibson gets the ball again, tries to get it outside. He's taken down.
About the 31-yard line.
Short gain of 2. 2nd and 13. Two minutes left in the game. Mariota under center. Takes it, hands it off. Gibson comes out to outside. He's taken down quickly. Jordan Hicks on the play. Now it's 3rd and 12. Mariota in shotgun. Gibson to his right. Takes the snap. Hand off to Gibson. Then he shuts it outside. He breaks the tackle. Eric Reed brings him down. 4th and 12. Football team must take a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So after
21-point lead for the football team, a dominant performance. The football team appears to probably will go 3-0 as the Texans do fall to 0-3. It's a very disappointing start to the Kitchens era, and Bowman, is our head coach in over his head. I mean, the offense has been very stagnant. His staff seems to be incompetent, especially the defense. This is not good. And they get a nice screen to Jones. Ronald Jones cuts it up, gets a gain of 9. Hurry up offense here for the Texans. Evan gets it. Quick throw down to Jones. Hurry up offense here. Lamb takes the snap, he moves out to his right.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
He finds no one, has to throw it away.
Will throw that one away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
Lamb back in
Facing a lot
center.
of pressure.
Takes the snap,
just to get
trying to
rid of
make it. Checks it down to Jones. Jones gets the ball, breaks a tackle, tries to make a move, gets absolutely popped.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Again,
Then
he'll
gets the
drop
ball.
throw.
Quick scheme to Jones, almost intercepted, and that's incomplete.
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. At this point, down
Now
big,
4th
you'd have to
down.
imagine this defense are just going to sit
Lamb
back,
looks to take
blanket
one
the
more
field
deep
as
shot
best they
here.
can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part
Takes
of the
the
game
snap.
for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
Throws the ball, tries to find it, finds Corey Clement, and it's dropped. And that is the ball game.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind
The
up
Texans lose their
incomplete.
3rd
So
straight
it's
game
Washington getting the victory
in
here. And we
convincing
talk so much
fashion.
about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception.
But the story
Air-free
of this
football,
game
no
was Evan Lamb
turnovers at all, and
finally
they win
getting
it.
So this is one you don't have to
playing
convince your
time over
team
Cam
that
Newton.
what you're saying
He
is
looks,
accurate.
he is
And
the
you know what I'm
future.
talking
He
about.
looks
Head coach always
impressive in
stands up
his
in front of
limited
the team and
playing
says,
time.
guys, if
And
we
he
do
looks
this,
to
this, and this, we'll win.
be the starter for
And
this
usually they say
season.
if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover
And there's
battle,
Lamb walking
go
off the
on to
field
victory.
first time,
Now the
knowing
guys
he is the
believe
future,
you move
knowing
on to the
he will
next
be the
lesson
starting
where you have to
quarterback for the
convince them
future.
this one is now planted.
Takes one look at the field, knowing he never wants to have this
So for
feeling again.
Washington, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll
Knowing he
return
has
home
so
next
much
week
work to do.
take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Texans,
And we can look at the stats
early
here.
struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try again next week.
And
at
Evan Lamb,
home
less completion
against
percentage
New
than Cam
England.
Newton, but overall pretty well for his game. To his first touchdown pass, very impressive. And he really looks like the Bill in this first start. But he's kind of thrown into the fire here. Ronald Jones, another solid performance with 66 yards and a touchdown. Receiving, Jeremiah White, beautiful, beautiful game. Did great. Brandon Cooks, only 5 yards, but did rack in that touchdown. Blocking, Shorts was just dominated this game by Chase Young. Terrible performance. And we look at the football team here. Passing, Marcus Mariota, what an incredible performance by him with 3 touchdowns, no picks. Gibson was solid, 83 yards and a touchdown. And they threw the ball all over the field. McLaurin with 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Gibson with 113 catching yards and 83 receiving. What a performance. But that will wrap it up for the Texans. Again, 0-3, disappointing. You know, Bowman will have to come in here, make some adjustments, see what he can do with now having Evan Lamb as his quarterback, not Cam Newton. And we'll see week 4. Jeremiah White gets a vertical threat upgrade here. He's progressing. Nick Keene, his first start, does solid. He gets an upgrade. Morale is down the team, so it's affecting the overall of the players. And next week, we will have the New England Patriots coming to the Houston Stadium. Please tune in for that. That's going to be a great game. We look to get our first win. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one.